All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sound check, sound check. All right, look at it. You see the screen? We got a full house today. I'm still waiting on one more, but this is why Wednesday. It's Wednesday at 6 p.m. and we have an action-packed show for you. It's gonna be a nice, peaceful show. You know what I mean? But we're gonna make it work.
We're gonna try.
Gang, gang. Good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and cats of all ages, shapes, size, and colors. Okay, this is Wild Wednesday, proudly a part of the SamzSportz network. And as usual, I see we have 8 guests today. B brought an extra guest with him today.
What in the
Off the top sports
hell?
podcast. SamzSportz. That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Right? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. You don't have your own show, right?
Oh,
Okay.
Kings are the boys.
Kings are the boys.
Oh, okay.
They still in the works for 3 years. They've been in the works.
3.
Oh, all right. I just want to make sure I ain't leave nothing out. You know, I had a slow moment for a second. All right. So today, again, we have an action-packed show. We got to talk about these injury report. Injury report list is getting longer and longer. About a minute up to date. About a minute. It's getting longer and longer. So we're gonna give you an update on that. We definitely got our top 10, our power rankings. We're gonna touch college football, basketball. Some teams got eliminated from the playoffs in baseball too, right? Right, June?
Yeah.
And the Red Sox out of there.
And clinch, some teams clinch too.
Yeah, and the Orioles ain't did. We're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna recap the schedule and give out athlete of the week. Oh no, we have analyst discovery. Last week, if you was here last week for analyst discovery, you know that shit was fire. All right, we're gonna run that back this week. Hopefully, we can get that same energy rolling. But first, top 10 offensive players right now. Right now, your top 10 offensive players of 2022. We 3 weeks in. Top 10 offensive players. So, anybody want to go first? If not, I will probably go first. Anybody want to volunteer to go first?
I'm gonna go first. I'll get out of the way.
All right, hold on 1 second. Let me do this right here. Like, watch this. Oh shit, didn't mean to mute you. Switch it. Bam. Nope. Switch it like this. Bam. Hit it like that. And
Now, mind you, before y'all start raising, we all entitled to our own list. All right.
Right. I second that because I already know one of these persons that I got, they're gonna be questioning it and yeah.
All right. So my number 1, Lamar Jackson, most touchdowns in the league.
you put him in order too?
My number 2, Josh Allen, he leads the league in passing yards. My number 3 is actually Jalen Hurts, averaging 9.3 yards a throw. That's leading the league. My number 4 is Tua Ravioli, second highest QBR in the league. My number 5 is Nicholas Chubb, leads the league in rushing yards. My number 6 is Stephon Diggs, leads the league in receiver yards. My number, what number more? 7? Mm-hmm. Number 7, Jalen Waddle. He's second in the league with yards after catch. Number 8, Patricia Mahomeboy.
What the fuck?
8-1 touchdown ratio, best and the touchdown interception ratio in the league. I'm going to go with my number 9 is Cooper Kupp with leading the league with most receptions, and my number 10 is Mark Andrews. Top 10 in receiving yards, in my opinion, is the best tight end in the league.
Thank you, sir. Anybody want to go next?
I'll jump in there if I get. So just letting y'all know, if we went by just the first 3 weeks of this season of stats, we'd all have the same list. So I'm going by my list is eye test, is what these players have done that are currently still playing, taking into consideration how they've played over their career and where I think they're still at. So just y'all know. So I got a tie at number 10. I got Justin Herbert and Devontae Adams.
What?
Tie at number 10. Number 9, Christian McCaffrey.
What?
Yes.
I like that.
Before he was hurt, he would be number 1 on my list. But I am gonna consider the injury, but he is still a top 10 offensive player. And if he stay healthy this year, y'all gonna see he's gonna get right back to it. Number 8, I'm going with Dennis's guy, King Henry. Gotta give him love.
He ain't this shit. My bad.
I just explained. I'm not.
My bad, sir. I'm quiet, sir.
Man. Number 7, Josh Allen, very explosive quarterback. I'm not a fan of his fans, the way they put him on the pedestal, but got to give the man his credit. He's a dual threat. Number 6, probably the most explosive receiver in football, Jamar Chase. Incredible player. Number 5, probably the best receiver in football, Justin Jefferson. Number 4, Jalen Hurts. Incredible. Maybe Lamar 2.0. Number 3, Jonathan Taylor, the best running back in the NFL. Should have won MVP last year. Number 2, the best player in the NFL, Patrick Mahomes. Number 1, Lamar.
Thank you, sir, for your list, sir. Judgment free zone. All right. Anybody want to go?
Yeah, I'm going, man. All right. So tied for number 10. I got a tie. I had a tough time going between these two. I actually got 2 ties at 2 positions. But okay, I got Jalen Hurts and Zach Martin. Got to show the offensive linemen some love, man. Y'all bugging. And it's my list really not order wise, but I will put I got Justin Jefferson, Aaron Rodgers at 8, Josh Allen at 7, a tie at number 6 between Trent Williams and Jamar Chase, got Patrick Mahomes at 5, Lamar at 4. Those are arguably like the 2 best quarterbacks right now as far as this season goes. Cooper Kupp at 3, the best tight end in the game. Travis Kelce at 2, best receiver in the game. Devontae Adams, number 1.
Okay, sir. We thank you for your list. All right, so let me get mine out the way then, because apparently this shit already going left. I might as well go ahead and take it on off the fucking cliff then, right? All right, so my
it's
list.
Really tough to do top 10 offensive players, real talk.
So my list is not in order.
Yeah, right down.
But this is what I had. I got Lamar, I got Waddle, I got Hurts, got Josh Allen. It's gonna start getting a little crazy, right? I got Stephon Diggs. I have Garrett Wilson. I have DeAndre Swift, Cordell Patterson. What's it? Amon St. Brown is the guy from the Lions, right? Ain't that how you pronounce his name?
Yeah, Amon Ra. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, and just for my man Jared, I added Devin Duvernay on the list because he been out there catching this year, and Jared been speaking his name for a long time now. We tell Jared shut the fuck up all the time. And Jared, just for you, I put Devin Duvernay on the list. All right, and that's my list. Derek, you ready?
Yeah. One, of course, is the best quarterback in football, and that's Patrick Mahomes. He has the best OC and the best offensive-minded head coach. So even when he has a bad game plan, he's still going to put up numbers. And he hasn't missed a beat since Tyreek left. Number 2 is Josh Allen. This dude, he has a long arm. He can scramble. Number 3, I'll go with Lamar. Lamar is really showing his ass off this year, and he's running for that MVP. Number 4, give me Derek Henry. I still think he's the best running back in football. Number 5, Justin Jefferson. I'm sorry, Cooper Kupp. And number 6 is Justin Jefferson. I would put Tyreek Hill. He's the best deep threat in football. Number 8, Jonathan Taylor. 9, Stephon Diggs. And 10, Jamal Chase.
All right, my man Dennis.
There was no Denver Broncos on your list.
Why would it? It wasn't done last year.
Sir, it's a process.
I'm good. If you want top 10 defense, we can go. Like,
All right, come on, Dennis.
Hey, listen. I got Lamar, Mahomes, Cooper Kupp, Swift, King Henry, CMC, Devontae Adams, Diggs, Hill, Tyreek Hill, Josh Allen, and Jonathan Taylor. And for honorable mention, Cordell Patterson. Fuck what y'all talking about. My fantasy killer right there.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I say Cordell Patterson.
No. I respect Cordell. Like, y'all
What
just
did you
missing
respect?
somebody consistently.
Oh,
All right,
yeah?
sir. Go ahead, sir. Drop your list. Mr.
Oh,
Stan.
shit. What's up, Stan?
What's good, bro? Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. So y'all gonna put in running backs and not talk about Nick Chubb at all? Like nobody?
Somebody else said Nick Chubb.
Yeah, Nick Chubb.
But maybe I came late.
Mhm.
And
Well, that's what
as
happened
far
when
as
you
like,
chose late.
Not me.
and then I would say for me it's Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews, Travis Kelce, then Jonathan Taylor, and Jamar Chase. I don't know. For me, Justin Jefferson would have been there. It's just, I don't know. Kirk Cousins just really hindered him in the past week. So,
Hey, Jeff, you gonna leave me alone? Jeff, I almost had that fucking bet. Fucking Kirk Cousins decided to come up in the fourth quarter.
Hey, June, you ready?
Yeah. I'm ready. All right.
Say
At
the best
10,
for last, shorty.
nah,
Got the best for last.
I
I
had to change
know.
my list
I
around.
know Danny Dimes on that list.
Nah, hell no. Not long now. I had changed my list around. So at 10, I got Jamal, because y'all say right now, Jamal Williams and Cordell Patterson
Wait, stop.
Like-
Who the fuck is Jamal Williams?
from the Detroit Lions. He won the league.
Oh,
Leaders in
all right.
touchdowns
Yeah,
right now.
I was lost like shit.
Number 9, Devontae Adams. At number 8, I have Saquon Barkley. I'm putting my guy up there. Tyreek Hill at number 7. Tied no at at tie at 6. I got Justin Jefferson and Cooper Kupp. Number 5, I got Travis Kelce. Me and B been going at having this argument for couple of years now, about this tight end.
I know you were about to say.
I always used to say Kittle was the best tight end because what he do overall, blocking wise, I felt like Kelce is just a pass catcher tight end. But you know how we say on this show, best availability is availability, and this dude Judge Kittle haven't been available. I think this is his first game back this week, but Kelce has been consistent. I'm about to put Kelce as the number 1 tight end in the league. Mark Andrews is about to slide too. Mark Andrews is a dog. So Kelce at 5. Have Nick Chubbs at 4. Then Stephon Diggs 3, Josh Allen 2, and Lamar Jackson 1.
You ain't had no Eagles on your list?
Hell no.
Sir. Well, I thank everybody for coming with their list. A lot of different things going on. How about that? We can say that. Different things going on.
I think you're saying it wrong. Can we tell the people that's in the comments who like killing us, especially AB, telling us to watch the damn games? The reason why our list is a little shaky is because people came in and said body of work, and other people came in and said this year. So I have a body of work list and a this year list.
I had to change my list too. This is this year list.
Yeah, this year, right now.
Kelsey has to be everybody's top 10 of body of work. If he is the best tight end body of work.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, AB. We was confused in the beginning. No, I said Jalen Hurts.
Pollard from the Cowboys is not on the top 10. He's definitely that guy, but
oh heck no.
Top 10. All right, so you know where we're going next. All right, Dennis. This first one is for you, Dennis.
All right.
First one is for you.
This must be a personal eagle drink.
Right now, sir. Start
bench cut.
One.
You know what? You know what? Fuck it. I'm doing what I do best. I'm starting my son. I'm benching Lamar, and I'm cutting Tua. Fuck that.
I ain't tripping. I'm starting Lamar. I'm benching Hurts and cutting to it.
After the season 2 of having right now, we all just gonna cut to it.
Yeah.
We cutting Tua.
You give Tua receivers to any of them two, they go to the bowl. They ain't even a question.
I mean, shit, we can kind of thank Boston's terrible ass defense for one or two of his wins. So
Baltimore.
I don't cue the dog screams.
Lamar's a monster this year, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. He's not even. I don't think he's trying.
Wait a minute. My man said cut Hurts.
You tripping? Who said that?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm cutting Tua.
Yeah, it's not even a question. Come on now.
You can give me that lineup right there, but I'll take
AB said he cutting Hurts. I'm not mad at him. I mean, he's an Oklahoma guy. I guess he was mad he only had Hurts for 1 year. It's all right.
Jared said,
like top 10.
Fucking Jared. Yo, Jared, I don't even know what team he root for. I can't tell him this fucking guy's all over the place sometimes. Man.
He's a fucking San Diego Chargers fan.
That's cool.
Real quick. I think
Derwin James is God in cleats, as he said.
Listen,
he's God in cleats. Where the fuck was it? Where his ass was at on Sunday?
Listen,
fuck out of here. Fuck wrong with him.
Listen, a terrible offensive Denver is top for number 1 at AFC. So that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, this is easy. Start Lamar, bench Hurts, cut Tua, buy Tua.
Buy Tua.
Yeah, get Tua the hell out of there.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, dog.
All right. Which lineup was more productive?
Oh, that's disrespectful.
Wow. I don't even know why we talk about this.
Y'all killing it.
All right. So I got this. LeBron is the best player up there. Anthony Davis is LeBron is the best. LeBron is the best player up there. If we're talking about these two teams, LeBron James is the best player up there.
No, he's not.
No, he is not.
This year, Jordan was
matter of fact, hold on, Derek. And there's interviews. I'm trying to remember who it was. I think it was either Gilbert Arenas or it was Isaiah Ryder. It was cats that played against that particular Jordan, and they were still saying
playoffs.
Hold on, let me finish. They were still saying Jordan at 40 was averaging over 20 in that era. Still like fear.
Oh my goodness! Listen, I am not saying LeBron James is better than Jordan. I'm just saying, as a Wizard, Jordan was not.
He played there every game. He didn't sit every other game.
Oh my God!
My knee hurt. My ankle hurt. My hip hurt.
Oh God! Yo, LeBron is still.
Hey, hold on. Can I ask a question? Derek, did you say he didn't go to the playoffs?
He didn't go to the playoffs.
This Laker team may make the playoffs.
Right.
They couldn't get into the playoffs.
Listen, I'm not saying that, but the 2 years ago they went to the Super Bowl.
No, we ain't talking about no bubble.
We ain't talking to you. We talking about this team construction.
Right.
So you trying to tell me this Jordan
Westbrook
team
wasn't on that team?
Hold on. Time out. Because everybody in the beginning of this year last year had this team going to the chip.
Oh,
I
I did not.
You didn't
That's Guinness. I didn't have them doing
Run
shit.
that shit back because everybody had these.
And that's Vegas.
Please,
Hey,
There was a lot of people.
I know
going to the playoffs.
Run it
I
back.
didn't
A
have
lot
the
of people.
same
Hey,
thing.
Derek,
And when
Derek,
they
it was a
got
lot of
Westbrook,
people,
I
but I
told
wasn't
them,
one of them.
Yo,
hey, when they got
that's
Westbrook,
what I'm
Derek, I told everybody this shit
hold
wasn't gonna work.
then I'm just saying. I'm not saying everybody on the panel said it, but a lot of people.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Oh, I'm about to say.
All right.
I'm about to say, hey June, tell him.
Yeah.
You're right.
Hey, one of the biggest things, things I said, and people laughed at me, was this is a nice team constructed, but who's gonna be the primary ball holder?
Right.
That's
right.
one of the biggest things I said.
It was poorly constructed, Dennis.
Listen, who is guarding LeBron on this team? Please tell me. You gonna
Yo,
put
you
that
act
out
like
on him?
LeBron
Who's
got a
guarding
go
Jordan
through
on his
move.
team?
Hey, listen. Let LeBron score 40. Let LeBron score 40. That ain't gonna get them a fucking win.
Right. That didn't get him shit this year.
Let LeBron score 40.
Hold
Will
on.
we give
It's
a
a
damn?
bad. You got a bad Melo, you got a bad Dwight Howard, and you got a broken up AD. Who
Right.
if AD
That's
was
our
healthy,
point. This team ain't got a shot.
If AD's healthy, he might be one of the best players.
If my auntie had
on
nuts,
these two teams.
she would be my uncle.
If he's healthy, there's no big.
If my auntie had nuts.
Now listen, if you put Kawhi Brown on
We
AD,
going off
are you-
reality.
you know what, B? Yo, you know what, BJ? I like this one because you knew this was going to trigger me. Like,
You better not. You better not say it.
Trash. And both of these guys are trash. Both these teams are trash. Jordan, for hard as he tried,
We didn't say the teams are great. We said who the best player on this picture is.
it's LeBron.
No, it is not.
So Jordan was averaging 30.
No, and this whole first of all, okay, I'm glad you went there.
The best
So
player
first of all, hold on. First of all, in this cupcake soft ass era, ballooned up stats just like in the NFL and baseball as well.
In that start, what's the
Jordan would average 50 right now if he was 40 in this era.
Okay.
Can I say something?
Just letting you know.
Go ahead, Jim.
Yeah, go Stack.
The team who has Russell Westbrook as the primary ball handler is the worst team on any fucking screen put up.
Thank you.
Oh, so
I don't
Tyronn
care.
Lue, he not garbage.
This shit could be the fucking
Tyronn Lue
2000
garbage, not
Cavaliers.
Tyronn Lue not garbage.
I would take
we
Tyronn
definitely
Lue
gotta
defensively
chill with the-
over
with
fucking
the
Russell
Russ
Westbrook right now.
I forgot
Right.
who's the white boy. I forgot who he is.
We
Who is
definitely got to
Christian
chill with the
Leonard.
Russ hit.
Not even important.
Who?
Christian,
Wait,
Christian
somebody who just said that?
Leitner, man.
Who just said that?
Damn, they got a bunch of wait. That's Christian Leitner. They got a bunch of
Wow.
failed.
They
There's
can't be Christian Leitner.
two failed ass
Wow.
draft picks
Christian Leitner.
sitting up there next to Mike.
Yo.
Mike got two failed draft. Time out.
Right.
Mike got two failed draft picks and a half a point guard. He still would be
Still
still.
one more game.
Hey yo, Mike got two
Bro, I
failed
don't
draft
think
picks
I don't
and a
think
half a
jokers,
point guard.
I don't think
Thank
jokers
you.
remember how good Jerry Stackhouse was either.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
saying
but that was a
I
bad
ain't
trade.
saying
Hey,
that
that
Stackhouse
was a
was nice.
terrible trade.
Time out.
That was a
Hold on.
terrible trade when they traded Hamilton for Stackhouse. Though.
Listen, I'm not saying Stackhouse was not that good back then, but he wasn't an all-star. No, he wasn't.
Not yet.
No, he wasn't an all-star.
He
What
wasn't.
you mean not yet? He was only an all-star.
I think he made it one time with Detroit.
With
In
Detroit.
in
He made it with Detroit. He
I
made it
think
with
he was with the
Detroit.
Sixers too. He was an all-star with the Sixers too. if I'm not
Yeah, well,
mistaken.
there you go. There you go. Now you
Yeah, but the
talk.
Wizards that was in his career.
No, but that's what we saying.
If
That's
Gilbert
what
Arenas
gives
was on that
Jordan
Wizards
more
team-
respect. They won more games
Hold on.
with
If,
this shitty ass lineup.
listen, Richard Henry used to bust Jordan ass in practice. Jordan just don't want to fit that
Oh
shit.
my
What?
god! Now we talking about
Big
practice.
practice.
Yeah, but LeBron
talk
ain't
about it
shutting
all
nobody
the time.
down.
We
LeBron
talk
get
about
his
it
ass.
all the
Dwayne
time.
Wade was busting LeBron ass in practice.
Yeah, I mean that's Dwayne Wade we talking about. But
Richard Hamilton was a perennial all-star. Don't be selling Richard Hamilton short.
I'm not selling Richard Hamilton short, but he used to give Jordan fits.
Okay, what's that?
Jordan would not lead it. Listen, Jordan said he wouldn't lead a gym until he
Okay.
could get it. So
What
like,
does
so
that
I'm
got to
just
do
saying,
with LeBron being better than
LeBron's
Jordan?
not better than LeBron. I mean, Jordan's not better than LeBron at this point. No, he's not.
Crazy, man.
At this point, no.
All right,
LeBron
we about to
was
go to the
averaging
next one.
on a bad year.
All right, we about to go to the next one.
Selfish. Go, please go to the next one. This
So,
is crazy.
next one. I got a question for my analyst guy. Please tell me, how did Tua pass concussion protocol, sir? That's what I was wanting to know because he was back there for all of 30 seconds, and they came out and said that man was good. The way that man got up, man,
that medical staff gonna be under investigation. Ain't no way, bro.
Ain't no.
And they released an article saying he not in.
That shouldn't even be the question. The question should be, how the fuck did the Bills lose to a guy with a concussion? That's what the question should be.
Yo, you got that Ken Dorsey meltdown?
Because they caught a concussion.
That should be the question.
Time management at the last minute.
There's no way he went into there and was out for all of 5 minutes. And they said he was good.
That tells you how dangerous football is, man. Because he just pushed. That's a push. Ain't a.
That same shit happened to Lamar.
Yo, when you hit your head on that hard ass helmet, and it go bing off the floor. Off the ground.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
buckled. That boy buckled.
He lost his legs.
Yeah, nah, he was punch drunk. Yeah,
he was.
There's no way that he should have went in there.
He lost his legs. I thought it was a boxing match.
They hit him with that
look
that
at
pneumonia stick. Got his ass up.
You gotta look at it.
Get your ass back out there.
BJ, the importance of this game too. Probably they rushed him back out there too.
He said it was his lower back. It wasn't his head.
Yeah.
Your lower back had you wobbling like that, sure.
Fuck out of here.
What?
There's some other things that can have you wobbling like that. I know some good people.
All right, last one for minute to win it. Last one for minute to win it. What's 3-0 team is better right now?
Hey, yo, the Dolphins. Next question, man. Yo, leave us alone.
Hold on. I got this one.
We'll go to Eagles.
No, it's definitely
no.
Eagles.
I got this.
No, it's the Dolphins. The Dolphins got 2 division wins.
Eagles best in the league, man.
You can't.
No, fuck out of here, Drew. No, fuck out of here, fuck out of here, B. You ain't gonna do that. Nah, B. B. I ain't falling for that.
Then hear me out. Then the better team is the 2 Alabama Crimson Roll Tide.
Okay.
Why are you trying to be funny? Because that's both teams.
I got what you're saying.
Hey, a lot of people would have caught that. You caught it because obviously then had to think about it.
Only reason why I had to think about it because somebody graduated from Oklahoma.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, that's gotcha. Try to play him out.
Gotcha. Listen, I'm just hey, listen. I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna tell you. No, this is a true statement. This is my true statement right here. The only reason
I'm done arguing.
The only reason why I'm putting Miami over the Eagles. Only reason why I'm putting Miami over the Eagles is because they won 2 division games.
No, Miami defense better now. Ho now. The Eagles let Detroit put 30 points.
What?
The Eagles.
Miami is not better than
Miami defense
is horrible.
Miami is not better than
the Eagles. Some of the Eagles, they barely made it out of that first game.
Miami is not.
It don't matter. They beat you.
They barely made it out of that game. Ho! Now they barely made it out of that game.
Hey,
now, I'm going Miami on that one.
Any given Sunday,
Derek.
Derek,
I don't think you want to talk about week 1, sir. I don't think you want to talk about week 1.
Any given Sunday,
so I think we should just move on to week 4. That's what we should do.
If you ain't listening, your defense not better than ours. We in the top 3 right now, homie. Don't trip.
Hey, listen, do it look like I care about the defense number 1? So I'm over here to win fucking Super Bowls. I don't give a damn about none of that shit. I'm to week 4.
Yeah,
hey, listen,
I'm here to win Super Bowls.
Yeah.
I'm here to piss people off. When they talk about the Eagles, they're going to talk about how we kept winning Super Bowls. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here for what you did this week. I'm not here for what you did week 1 to 3. I'm here to go to the bowl. That's it.
So anyway,
that's all.
For perspective, they do have a top 5 defense, Derek.
Yeah.
So you said
I don't give a damn who y'all say is better. I'm here to go to the bowl. Y'all, there's already people out there saying the first one that we won was up. Okay.
That's yards allowed. They're number 6 against the pass.
Maybe I'm just looking at from that Detroit game.
Yeah,
right. He ain't gonna say that. Hey, Jared, that's a good point. He ain't gonna say that, Jared. He ain't gonna say that he played the Seahawks and the Texans. He ain't gonna say that. He ain't gonna say that Jimmy G stepped in the back of the end zone.
Don't matter. Y'all let Detroit put 30 on y'all.
That was the only team, though.
Hey, Derek, let me let you know this, Derek. We hit it with Super Bowls. Fuck wrong with it. You understand?
This guy.
Detroit not really trash no more. You can't. They not really.
I don't
you
think
can't
Detroit
say
trash
that.
either, but I'm gonna let
Man,
you
Detroit-
know.
Detroit
They're
is
not really
ranked
trash
in the
now.
top 5
They're
in
not.
every offensive statistical category there is.
Yeah, they're not ass anymore.
They're not.
Like they're playing some good football now.
All right. Moving on to our next one. Damn. Over for a stunt, huh? All right, B.
All right, gentlemen and ladies that are maybe watching. So last week we had a talk about I think we was talking about black quarterbacks and how it wasn't fair. So today is like a little continuation, but it's in relevance to one individual, man, that I just can't get past the continuous disrespect. Can you show the people who that is? Mr. Lamar Jackson. Now, to me, this is nothing more than egos, and the lack of accountability, I will say. Ever since this guy was, in the draft, say he was entering the draft, they tried everything they could do to basically not sorry. They tried everything that they could do to basically um you know, stop him from being an NFL quarterback. They tried to change his position to wide receiver. He was like, "Nah, I ain't going for that. I'm a quarterback. That's the position that I play." He's been disrespected since the draft. 31 teams passed on him, including Baltimore. But Baltimore, they doubled back and said, "Let us get right back. Let us get back into that last pick in the first round." And they got a gem. Lamar Jackson, has hit the ground running. Absolutely been one of the best quarterbacks, and if not offensive players, period, recently. And it's just the amount of disrespect is just crazy for this guy. I'm listening to different sports channels and things like that, and they're basically, and I heard something interesting. They just like it's the GMs or the higher ups, as far as front office personnel and general managers and stuff like that are in the NFL. They don't want to admit that they got this wrong. They don't want to admit that whatever they felt that Lamar Jackson couldn't be has turned out to be 10 times more, 50 times more, whatever you want to call it, than what they expected him to be, and they just failed to admit that they were wrong. It's okay to be wrong. A lot of people get things wrong as far as when you're a GM and you're trying to evaluate talent. The talent doesn't always translate from college to the pros. That's totally understandable, but the continuous disrespect and the failure to hold themselves accountable is the part that's basically disgusting. There was just recently somebody that's anonymous, and you know how we feel about anonymous quoters, but they were saying it doesn't matter if he wins MVP 12 times, he'll never be he'll never be that good of a quarterback or something to that effect. And it's like, well, how? I think a lot of the knock on him was that people try to say he couldn't. I didn't feel okay. People were saying that he couldn't throw. I didn't feel like he couldn't throw. I just feel like he just needed to be more polished. And that comes with repetitions, practice, and the way he looks this year. He looks a lot more comfortable in the pocket. He will take off, but it's not his initial thing when he drops back. He's looking to do that. So let's look at some numbers. BJ, you got them numbers, man? And who can see that? Okay. So from what we're looking at, Lamar Jackson became a full-time starter in 2018. Okay, he took over for Flacco. I think that was the end of it. Was that the end of the 2017 season?
Like
It wasn't the end. It was about
like
halfway
10,
through.
10, 11 or some shit like that.
Yeah. Cause they were out of the playoffs on a losing streak, and when he came in and won like 5.
And he can't. Yeah, I always. Yeah, all right, okay. So that's what happened. But he took over as a full-time starter in 2018, correct? Or was that
No,
2019?
2019 he came
Okay,
full
so 2019 was the year that he became the starter. Okay, so if you look at the numbers, you know, you look at the pass yards. The pass yards, you know, isn't crazy. He doesn't have a lot of great weapons over there as far as receiving. That's been one of his gripes as well. They pretty much, you know, not his best offensive target is a tight end. And they've been, you know, bringing in guys off the couch to basically play, you know, receiver for him that, you know, was probably working in Walmart, you know, a week before. So, you know, but the completion percentage is still high. You know, like I said, he's still completing passes, but you also got to consider, you know, he's not going to have the sexy, you know, passing numbers because, you know, he does a lot of great things with his legs as well. So, you know, even when you look at this resume, not on top of the fact that he was MVP of that 2019 season with 36 touchdowns and 6 interceptions, um, a really incredible year, electrified the league. And, you know, we've seen quarterbacks that have done less already get paid, uh, contracts, you know, waiting for them after year two. Um, I believe he would draft. I think Josh Allen part of his draft class.
Yep.
Yes.
Already gotten paid.
Kyler.
There were
No, Kyler wasn't. There was
Kyler
Josh,
There were four.
Baker Mayfield
Josh
was one.
Allen.
There
Josh
were
Allen.
four quarterbacks that were selected before
Yeah,
him.
Baker
Josh
Mayfield,
Allen,
Darnold,
Lamar, Baker, and Rosen.
Rosen.
Right.
Rosen.
right.
Yeah.
Rosen is out of the league. Or somewhere being the backup. I don't know. He
Yes,
continues to
free
get
agent,
backup
yeah.
jobs. Not sure how. But Kyler Murray has already gotten his money. And you know, hundreds of millions of dollars guaranteed. And you know, Lamar's here, basically having to do what Dak Prescott did and bet on himself to get a contract. Which he should have already actually, you know, the Ravens should actually be. I don't know. They should have been had this contract done. They're saying that he's asking for too much as far as the guaranteed dollars, but you know, the more you wait, that's what happens. And I think the Cleveland Browns made a shrewd move within the division because they went and they gave Deshaun Watson, you know, in excess of $230 million guaranteed. And now Lamar's like, yeah, nah, I need a fully guaranteed contract. And I don't blame him because he does a little more than the average quarterback. He don't just throw, he runs. So the likelihood of, you know, or the probability of him getting injured is a lot greater because he's, you know, taking off and he's not the size that you know, Josh Allen is. You know, he's not 260. You know, he's a slimmer, faster guy. But you know, it's just continuous disrespect. And I really can't understand it. BJ, you know, you and I, we had conversations about this, you know, as far as him getting paid. I knew there was something going on. I didn't know if it was the language or whatever the case, but, you know, we knew like, you know, after the pretty much like the 2020 season or midway through the 2021 season, like, yeah, they ain't offering him no contract yet. We ain't seeing no contract extensions. Like, when is this guy going to get his money? You know, there were all these false reports out there saying that, hey, um, he's turning down contracts. He's turning down, they'll put that narrative out there quick, to make the public believe that, oh, he's just being this greedy athlete. It's just so much that goes into a NFL contract, and when you're trying to negotiate different things, based off, what your counterparts got. So, right now Lamar is winning the bet. He's rolled the dice right now. He leads the league in touchdown passes. I think he leads the league in overall touchdowns too, because he has I think he have either one or
Yeah,
two.
he got 10.
He got 10. I knew he got 10 passing, but
12.
he got some rushing too. I'm looking. I don't see but okay. Thank you for the numbers, BJ. I knew you was gonna be on point with it.
Listen, you start talking about ratings, I got you. Don't worry, we do overtime.
Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So he has 2 rushing touchdowns. Right? No, 1 rushing touchdown. Two? Okay, 2 rushing touchdowns on the season too. So he got 14 touchdowns, man. And the numbers keep getting, better and better by the week. That week 2, that game resulted in a loss, which was crazy. Having a 21-point lead going into the fourth quarter, but this is not about team right now. We're just talking about the individual performance of Lamar Jackson. And I think if that team, or if he doesn't do what he's been doing for this team, I don't know exactly how good they would be without him doing this. So and pay that man. In the good words of Randy Moss, pay that man.
So I believe the issue is they offered him a contract. He just want that fully guaranteed, and they didn't offer him enough fully guaranteed. You
got guys like Kirk Cousins getting fully guaranteed contracts, like 3 of them. And you mean to tell me that this guy can't get 1 fully guaranteed contract?
See, Kirk Cousins getting 1 year fully. He get each year fully guaranteed.
Each year, right?
His shit fully guaranteed down the line. You know what I mean? So I do understand, and yes, he is betting on himself. And as of right now, he's winning that bet. And if we keep going, that 250 going to be at like 400 real fucking soon. So like I said before, should have went and paid the man. But again, it's a business. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I can say all day, yo, go ahead and pay Lamar. I don't know what he's asking for. You know what I mean? So, because I'm not there. But as of right now, he's worth a nice, pretty penny. He's definitely worth not Deshaun Watson, no fully guaranteed or everything you got. I'm gonna give you whatever you want. But
sure, why not?
Over Kyler Murray, because Kyler Murray hasn't done anything in my eyes, like nothing at all. He hasn't done a goddamn thing.
But hey, BJ, real quick, why do you feel like he can't get what Deshaun Watson got? I feel like Cleveland gave Deshaun Watson money, and he didn't even do nothing for Cleveland. He didn't do anything for Cleveland's franchise. They gave him money based off what he did for another team. And you telling me that you've seen Lamar, you drafted Lamar, you've seen Lamar, what he can do, how he can basically is a game changer. You could put the ball in his hands and he could go win you a game at any point. And they just keep saying it's a business and he's asking for too much. And like, what is too much?
So is Baltimore doing that? Is Baltimore doing that, saying that he's not Deshaun Watson? He's not a Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes?
No, I just don't. So I don't know what Josh Allen contract guarantees were, but so let's just say we give him a $250 million contract, right? Uh-huh. We guarantee $200 million of it.
Give him a $200 million fully guaranteed contract. Cool. That's not what y'all offering. Y'all offering,
I think like 130 or something like that.
Y'all offering like 130 something. Yeah. He's not going to accept that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Listen,
because that's lower than everybody. That's lower than the 3 people that's in front of him: Josh Allen, Kyler Murray, and Deshaun. That's lower than all 3 of them.
Maybe they already see they fucked that up with Flacco, so they don't want to make that same mistake.
This guy ain't fucking Flacco.
And
hold up, Sam.
After Flacco,
they messed up with Flacco.
He was the next best shit.
They messed up with Flacco years ago. Flacco wasn't looking for the money that he had got after the Super Bowl. Baltimore took a gamble because Joe Flacco wanted less money than what he actually got, that $120 million. So that was a bad gamble for Baltimore. He just paid him whatever he wanted. They wind up owning more if he wanted. And now they're going to be in the same boat. Not saying I'm not reaching that far and saying Lamar Jackson can go to the Super Bowl and win it all. I'm not saying that.
Oh, we gonna win it all. I'm saying that AFC Conference champions, baby.
This is the MVP. This is an MVP caliber season, and
It's like
Baltimore. And then the worst part is right. The thing that stand out to me that no one talks about, and everybody keep raving about Lamar. Everybody realize that Lamar's doing this with a depleted offensive line.
Yep.
He has no line.
They rotating them in left and right, shorty.
We on our third left tackle already.
I mean, he had y'all in the playoff picture before he got hurt last season with the amount of injuries that y'all had.
They was the number one team in the NFL.
Yeah,
crazy.
After he got hurt 4 weeks down the line, we still was up there.
Right. I just think that when he's out there, there's that people always talk about leadership, and I just feel like when he's out there, the team responds and plays much better when he's out there as opposed to when he's not.
Yeah,
and that's a form of leadership to me. Everybody not going to be the rah-rah type person, man.
That's that Brady effect.
I don't know about that.
Brady effect. That's that Brady effect.
So it's really the Lamar effect. I don't know that.
Lamar doing his own thing.
He never played for Baltimore.
All right, so hold on, because Stacks keeps saying call a spade, sir. Can you please explain what that means?
Yo, we're sitting here fucking arguing over his stats. You can name how many other quarterbacks that he's better than stat-wise who have gotten paid. He has an MVP. His second year in the NFL. It's the second year. They wanted him to play running back coming in. We've seen this story before, bro. Like y'all are sitting here really having this conversation like y'all don't know what the answer is. Y'all know what the answer is. Look, it's right there in front of your face, bro. Like, what do you want to bring up? Cam Newton, maybe? And then after they paid Cam Newton, they left him out the drive. They left him out the drive, taking shots to the head, not getting come on, bro. Like, you see it, man. And if you don't, you're just fucking blind. Why do you not want to pay this kid? What? His number one receiver is a fucking tight end. If this is Aaron Rodgers right now, we wouldn't be having this conversation. If this was Tom Brady, we wouldn't be having this conversation. If this is Patrick Mahomes, we wouldn't be having this fucking conversation.
You do realize that Baltimore won with Trent Dilfer and they won with Joe Flacco. You do realize that, right?
And that's totally
come on, man, stop. You talking about when they won with Trent Dilfer, they had a historically great defense.
Let me finish.
Comical, yo.
Let me finish. The shit that makes it comical is the fact that he won an MVP, right? But they were still considered a running football team. Were they not? They had the best 1-2 combo. They were running the defense, but somehow he won the MVP. How the fuck does that work? How?
Because he led the league in passing touchdown.
But this is a running football team, though.
Huh? I've been saying it for a while.
Come on, man. Like the shit just there's certain shit in sports that like you can sit there and argue. But if we've seen this story, like somebody brought up Doug Williams, won the fucking Super Bowl, never heard from again. How?
Yeah. Didn't he get cut at for that?
How? Like you see what I'm saying? Like this is you use the numbers are there. Lamar Jackson deserves every fucking penny he gets. And he wants to be guaranteed. Why? Because he's a running quarterback. You know who else wanted a fucking guarantee contract and didn't get it? Cam Newton. And I'm willing to bet he has a headache right now as we speak.
Well, I don't think he got a headache.
Like, come on, bro. Y'all acting like this is something to
but I love
debate.
you
It's
for Cam,
not.
though. I love you.
So I think that he will.
But that's why the subject was brought up because we know why. But we just basically acknowledging that we kind of like tired of this type of behavior. You know,
Hey, you know what's
Josh Allen can have 2 good years and then they pay him. You know, Lamar has to play out his whole contract and then some just to get paid. We've seen we've seen this happen to maybe one other quarterback. Like it's annoying.
You know what's even crazier about this? Because I heard you mention Kirk Cousins earlier, and I know I said this a couple times, but the Minnesota Vikings before they got Kirk Cousins were in the NFC Championship game with their third string quarterback.
They were.
And went and got Kirk Cousins in the offseason to be better.
And they haven't been back to playoff once. They didn't
he
get
has one playoff win.
Yep.
I know another quarterback that they talk about highly. They got 2 playoff wins, but I'm not going to say it.
What if I told you there was a quarterback out in Chicago that robbed the whole city for $50 million?
I thought it was $100 million.
If that was Lamar Jackson, you think they would have gave him that money?
I thought it was $100 million. Remember, he quit on them in the NFC Championship game. Remember?
Yep. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. He quit. Like what I told you that
Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler, he quit on them in the NFC Championship game, and then they paid him. It's crazy because Deion said it on air. I'm not giving him $100 million. Deion said that on air. I'm not giving him $100 million.
Yeah.
He said, I'm fixing this defense, and I'm going to get another quarterback. He quit on us in the NFC Championship game.
Is that it's blatant. We watched it happen on TV, but now we sitting here like, can you imagine if that was Lamar Jackson? And he did that?
The media will rip him.
Come on,
he'd have been
man.
a thug and all that shit. We already know.
I don't watch this boy put. I don't watch
a
this boy put a team on his back.
All that shit.
Yeah, I understand what Washington did. That's on Washington. That don't mean me as the Vikings got to go pay for what Washington did. I ain't got to go pay for what Washington did.
They could have
I don't have
easily
to go pick
drafted.
him up.
Minnesota could have easily drafted.
Right, yeah.
All right, Jeff, you're right, but we ain't allowed to say those words. Yeah. Hey, B, if Minnesota drafted, guess who they draft, B? Guess who they draft? Lamar Jackson. That's crazy.
All right, so let's try to run through some of these games.
Talking about the cornerback.
Shout out to the Colts. Enough said.
And
I'm not surprised.
This is roll my money.
The game.
That was a trap game.
Game of the week: the Bills and the Dolphins that went down to the wire.
Shout out to the Vikings. Shout out to the Vikings. Shout out to the Vikings. They came back and won that game, and Detroit was supposed to win it. They came back and won that game.
Yeah, I asked this yesterday. Is Dalvin okay?
It's who?
For my fantasy, he better fucking be.
Who you talking about?
Dalvin. Oh, Dalvin.
Dalvin got hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I think he's questionable.
Okay.
I picked up Madison just to be safe.
Yeah, shout out to the Jaguars getting the dub.
What's up with this elite defense,
Shout out to the San Diego Chargers and Jared's favorite team.
Yeah, what's up with that elite defense? What's up with that elite defense? All that.
I see Derek Wit James running for his life trying to catch James Robinson. If James Robinson went for 50 yards untouched, ain't nobody touching. I said, well, what fucking defense did y'all pay for? Ain't nobody touching.
Right.
Did you at least pinch the bitch?
You at least pinch the
bitch? All right, so these are the passing leaders. I only picked this up here because Joe Flacco was on the list, so that's why.
Justin Herbert. Look, Justin Herbert right there. He had such a great season with injured ribs. Justin Herbert's the man. I can hear it now. Some fucking
got a great arm.
Justin Herbert lovers.
Yeah.
So, Zach Wilson has been cleared. So,
yeah,
Jets about to lose the next 4 games because
right.
Bye, Flacco.
Damn, it's like that.
Flacco won one fucking game.
Right. That's all he did. For bit. Listen,
yards in 3 weeks.
Hey, B. Now listen. BJ bust nuts on Joe Flacco, been doing good things. All right, let's let you know that. All right,
900 yards in 3 weeks, and he was nominated last week for the air player of the NFL. God damn it, he ain't gonna get this shit again. God damn it, let that man play the Steelers one more fucking time, and then y'all can go ahead and do what y'all need to do. But
that bad news for you. He ain't playing against
the Steelers. That's gonna be Jets, though. You know what I mean?
Wow. All right. Moving on.
All right, so players of the week. Now, all day today. Since I picked this, some people been complaining.
Oh my God, this is
Really?
such bullshit.
Really? They're gonna put our punter up there?
Go ahead, B.
He got 250 million.
Bruh. I mean, all right, so I don't even really know where to start, man. But I mean, how Brandon Graham get it?
He got 3 sacks.
So did
Yeah,
DeMarcus Lawrence.
I could have sworn he had 2.5.
What about DeMarcus Lawrence at 3 sacks?
Well, maybe he had 2.5. They gave him NFC Player of the Week. I ain't give it to him.
How
You
the
can
fuck
have
is
the
Trevor-
award.
how Trevor
Hey,
Lawrence-
Cowboy fans, if the award is what you want, you can have it. We're in it to win the Super Bowl, okay?
Yo, listen,
I'm
yo,
arguing with you about this fucking award.
I ain't say shit about DeMarcus Lawrence.
Dennis, you're
All
not
I
going to
said was
do that.
how Brandon Graham get it.
Hey, Dennis, you're not getting all that nice stuff.
Oh, I'm getting that fucking Super Bowl, okay? I'm not in it to argue with y'all. Y'all can have this argument. You
Listen,
won. I don't give a
I'm
fuck.
not arguing shit.
Okay,
How the
we
fuck
cool.
Trevor Lawrence get it over Lamar Jackson?
Because they tired of giving it to Lamar. You see, we just had this racism
How you
conversation.
gonna be tired of giving shit to somebody some shit they
You see,
earned?
we just had this. Was you not listening to B, the analyst section? All right. You see, we just had this racist conversation.
Come on, man. Fuck out of here.
San Diego Superchargers, man.
All right, so game ball of the week goes to who?
Team or player?
A player.
Our defense.
Game ball?
That's a good question.
Dallas
Marcus
Cowboys
Peters.
defense, unfortunately.
No,
Marcus
fuck
Peters.
that. I'm not. Fuck that. Fuck that.
I
We
was
just
saying,
did the
I'm
whole.
not
We
gonna
just did a
go
whole
there.
time out.
No,
We just did a whole segment on my man Lamar.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not giving it to the Dallas defense because it was the Giants, man. We all know the Giants.
Hey, I am here. Hey, John, I am still here.
Own the Giants. Aaron Rodgers voice. We own you.
Yeah, yeah.
Not in the playoffs. Well, hey, June. Hold on. Hey, June, not in the playoffs. I give you that.
Derek,
Yeah, not the playoffs.
In the regular season, we own you.
Hey,
I see you,
Derek, for
Thanksgiving.
all y'all defense, y'all gave them 38 points. That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about Justin Herbert. He balled.
Hey, Derek, you so right. You won. I'm not in it to argue with you about week 1.
Right.
I'm
That's what
going to the Super Bowl. Not having these conversations with you.
So I got one for
Not having
Lamar.
these conversations with you.
I got one for Peters.
Peters.
You got one for
Yeah.
Dallas.
I got Lamar.
I got Lamar too, man.
Kilo said
I got
Marcus
Lamar.
Peters.
Lamar.
Yeah, I got
Derek
Lamar.
drunk. That Derek that wrote that is drunk.
All right, so we gonna go with Lamar, I guess. Lamar get game ball of the week.
Yeah, Lamar could get it. I mean, he deserves something. Damn.
He definitely got
Right.
quiet in here.
Yeah.
No, I hate you, B.
Devontae Parker. All right. All right. So now we getting. He said Jeff Okuda.
See
All
that
right, week
outside the box thinking that shit don't always go good. But go ahead.
All right. So game of the week, because me and Witchcom had discussion. I did not want the Bills and the Ravens to be game of the week, but nobody cares what I want. So
We don't.
game of the week.
I think it's going to be Kansas City, Tampa Bay,
No, Miami.
Why?
And Cincinnati.
because they not playing. They not playing in Tampa Bay. They playing in Minnesota now.
It's still up in the air.
I got Jacksonville and Philly game of the week.
The
here
Doug
we go.
Peterson Bowl.
Here we go.
That's a nice little Brady Bunch story.
The Dougie P Bowl. He come back to Philly.
The game of the week was supposed to be before the season started. Denver versus Oakland. That was supposed to be the game of the week.
Nah,
But that looked like who ain't gonna be last in the division bowl. That's what the fuck that looked like.
I try to
That
tell
weak
you.
ass division.
I try to
Yeah,
tell
I said it.
You said it.
you.
You right.
You know what? You know what? Fuck that. I think Houston gonna beat the fucking Chargers. Fuck that. I got Houston beating the Chargers. Like I said it.
Damn,
I
you
ain't
hate
got
the
that
Chargers that much, huh?
Listen,
You know I do. I'm an LA Chargers hater. That's
I ain't
me.
saying all that. I ain't saying all that.
So which game is in London?
You give me some of that.
That's
Saints
the-
and Vikings.
Saints and Vikings.
Vikings.
Saints and Vikings.
Oh, that's in London?
Yeah,
Yes.
Vikings gonna win.
That's 9 o'clock in the morning.
Goddamn more.
Make sure y'all set your lineups up.
9:30.
Hold up, Buffalo.
I ain't betting this one,
Baltimore,
Jeff.
that's not the
Jeff,
game of
I
the
ain't
week?
betting this one, Jeff. Don't leave me alone.
No, Derek, it's not the game of the week.
Why not?
We got too many injuries on both
So
sides.
why not?
Both
Oh,
teams.
you bitching up?
No. Both teams got injuries. It's even. It's even.
You bitching up?
That shit is even. Y'all both got injuries, so ain't no fucking excuse.
I ain't never said.
Ain't
I
no
ain't say we
excuse.
was
This
losing.
is gonna be a good
I
game.
said it wasn't
This
game of
is
the week.
literally Lamar versus fucking Josh.
Josh,
I like
right.
this right here.
Lamar
Step
gonna
up.
burn his ass up.
Step up. Step
Lamar
up.
gonna burn his ass up.
That's right. Punks jump
But
up to get
it
beat
ain't
down.
the
Tell
game
him,
of the
Derek.
week.
See, nothing
He
but
got
a
us defending his ass.
And you know why they gonna be game of the week? Because they pitted on at 1 o'clock. Fuck, put a big game like that on at 1 o'clock. They no goddamn game.
They got too many games on at 1 o'clock too. I noticed that.
Everybody who's somebody play at 1 o'clock.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yo,
This week.
I don't know why they don't push games back. Like when they know this shit, like they go, let's push this.
Nah,
back,
they only
right?
flex the last 3 weeks.
No, they start around like week 8 or 9 or something like that. When the things start adding up, then they start.
But then you gotta look at all that shit like when the schedule, because you took all this time to make this schedule and you ain't get this shit right.
Right, but you can't switch it.
That's the shit that I be wanting to know. Like how you got 8 games going on at 1 o'clock. Then at 4 o'clock it'd be 3 of them.
Right.
Now red zone look like shit. We gotta sit there and listen to Scott Hansen or whatever his name is.
Watch him out.
We see y'all towards the end of the mid-season, so we'll see.
Is his name Scott Hansen? What's his name?
Yeah, that's
I had to make sure because the Predator Bull is Hansen too.
All right, so it's gonna take some time. So we're gonna have to try to help that too. I got my paper and my pencil, okay?
Oh shit, here we go.
This was
Dolphins number 1. Dolphins number 1.
Nah, Eagles.
Get out the way. Eagles number 2. Now let's work on who number 3.
Eagles number 1, Dolphins number 2.
Here we go.
Eagles number
This is
1.
shit I be doing.
But I don't know. I guess you gotta say Dolphins number 2, I guess.
I think they go down tomorrow.
What you mean you guys? They won 2 division games.
So what?
I think they go down tomorrow.
What do you mean so what? Like what the fuck?
All right, so who's number 3?
So what?
Number 3 is
Baltimore.
that's tough. I'm gonna go Baltimore.
I'm gonna go KC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going 4.
Yeah,
I got
KC.
Baltimore
KC
3,
just lost to
KC
the fucking
4.
Colts, bro.
Oh,
Are you high?
Yo, the Colts are not supposed to be.
The Colts are going to be
bad
good.
team.
The Colts, yeah, the Colts is going to be bad. They're going to be good.
So come on now.
I mean, they won 1-1.
So
Right.
Kansas City number 3.
The Chargers lost to Jacksonville.
Nah, the Baltimore is 3, Kansas City 4.
It don't matter.
So technically the Chargers only got 1 win this season?
Green Bay 5. Green Bay 5.
Shit, I like Green Bay.
Hey yo, Jared, I ain't know that, man. Hold on, let me put that back up. Jared, I ain't know. My bad, Jared.
That boy, hey man, that show was off the chain, bro.
How to Catch a Predator.
Yeah, man.
All right. Thank you, Joshua.
So that's my 5.
So y'all
Oh, we
said
got
Green
6.
Bay at 5?
Yeah, I
No,
got.
no, I
got
thought the
Baltimore
Rams.
3, Kansas City 4, Green Bay 5.
You got Green Bay over the Rams?
So Rams at
Yeah, because Stafford, they don't look right. They won. They don't.
Oh,
look
wait a minute.
right.
Hold on. Wait. You got Green Bay over Minnesota? I got to give Minnesota their props. They won 2 division games.
Yeah, that's a better argument than the Rams. And they beat Green Bay, so that's a good
And they beat Green Bay, so they should be 5.
All right, I give them
You
5.
get-
Okay,
I
I'll
mean-
give Minnesota 5, not the Rams.
I don't know, man. The Minnesota look like shit against Philly.
I'm
Hey,
going.
listen,
I'm
they played
Wait.
fucking Philly. What you
I'm
expect?
going Dallas
Like,
6.
exactly when you playing.
I'm going Dallas 6 because they buried us after we lost Dak in that first game, and Cincinnati was supposed to be, Super Bowl, big shit. And with our backup quarterback, we had 2 good performances. And a 2-0 Giants. I know it's the Giants, but they were 2-0, and everybody picked us to lose.
Yeah, nah, Dallas like 11.
I actually picked y'all to win.
There ain't no
Well,
6.
you know what I'm saying.
Ain't no 6. Stop it.
Yeah,
No, they not.
They're higher than the Giants.
I mean, you don't gotta hate, but they not.
I ain't hating. I'm just saying they're not a 6.
Nah, nigga, you hating,
Nah,
but
I ain't
it's
hating.
okay.
Probably 9,
Yeah.
9, 10.
Welcome to Ultra South Court, y'all.
I don't even say 10. I say 11.
Eagles, Dolphins, Ravens, Chiefs, Packers.
All right.
Minnesota.
Vikings,
Minnesota.
Rams. Huh?
Browns.
Minnesota before the Packers.
Minnesota and then the Browns.
Minnesota, then Packers.
No, yeah. Minnesota then the Packers, not the Browns.
Minnesota Packers, then you put the Browns.
I thought the Packers was before them.
So
we
the
went
Browns
with
are before the Ravens.
Put
the
Jacksonville
Rams.
at 9, motherfucker.
Nah, I put the Rams before the Browns.
Y'all
Y'all
ain't
ain't gonna show the Bears no love, huh?
Jacksonville in there. Nah, the Bears like 12.
Shit, the
Jacksonville, top 10.
Bears.
Yes, 12.
I don't know what they doing. Justin Fields averaging 99 passing yards a game.
Yeah.
And he also averaging 9 passing attempts a game. Like
I know. That's what I say. I don't know what they doing in
Hey man,
Chicago.
but that boy Khalil Herbert looked like the better running back for that team.
Yo,
All right, so after the Browns,
Montgomery's
where
finished.
we going at?
But I'm just saying he looked like the better running back for that team. I'm not saying he's a better running back than him, but he looks like the better running back for that team.
He's pretty good.
Like a lot of people say Tony Pollard is better running back for Dallas Cowboys. That don't mean he's better than Zeke. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't had to use that.
I had to bring it home to you. That's what I had to do. I had to bring it home.
Because I got what you were saying. You ain't had to say that. Fuck wrong with him.
He but the hijack.
No, listen. So we got to try to fly through this. So I'm already at 9. Where we going at from?
Well, who's 9?
Again, Eagles, Dolphins, Ravens, Chiefs, Vikings, Packers, Rams,
Buffalo's not in
Browns,
the top 5.
and
Buffalo's
so then we go Bills.
I thought we went Bills.
I thought we already went Bills.
That bad, bro.
Nobody said Bills.
That's what I'm saying. Bills.
No, the Bills are like top 5. Fuck,
That's
we
what
doing?
I'm saying. That's
So
what I'm
they're
saying.
not
Bills
top
after
five.
the Chiefs.
They're not before Minnesota.
Yes, they are.
They got 2 losses. They not before Minnesota.
Who
No, they got
2
one.
losses?
No, they got 1 loss. I'm sorry. They got 1 loss.
I was
Yeah,
saying,
one
who was
loss.
high today? Fentanyl.
Minnesota got 2 division wins. Fuck that.
Bills,
Fuck that
Vikings,
shit.
Packers, Rams, Browns. Now we at
And Dallas top 10.
2, 3,
Good job.
4, 5, 6, 7.
No.
8.
Dallas is number
like
11.
11.
So now we on
Dallas
10.
number 11. All right, so Dallas is number 11.
Dallas is 11. So who's 10?
You already put the Rams in there. Can't be the 49ers. They got 2 losses.
The Broncos and the
Jacksonville.
Jaguars.
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville, yes.
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville 2-1.
Jaguars at 10. Got Cowboys at 11.
Come Sunday.
All right.
All right, so put the Giants at 12.
And they got the number 1.
Bears at 13.
Bears at 13.
Uh-huh.
The Houston Texans. No, not the Houston Texans.
Yeah,
Who got 2 losses? Got 2 wins.
So the Cowboys jumped from 32 all the way up to 11.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
They should have never
that's what
been.
happened when you.
They should have never been fucking 32.
Oh, time out, motherfucker. You said they was 32.
I was being facetious, man.
No, fuck you. You said it.
No, you was being fentanyl. Fuck wrong with.
All right, so
Not being conspicuous. What about the Colts? They won 1-1. They ain't got 2 losses.
Nah, they got a loss.
Yeah, they got 1 loss.
They got 1 win, 1 loss, and a tie.
1 tie. They
That was a great
14.
win, too.
They 14.
Okay.
I'm with it.
Did we say the Broncos yet?
Hell no.
Now the Broncos should be before the Colts. They 2-1.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay. We forgot Tampa Bay, huh?
Oh,
Way out. That's true.
Tampa Bay. Let's put Tampa Bay in front of the Giants and Bears. So number 12 is Tampa Bay Giants.
Hell no.
listen.
What?
Hold on. Bears, Bucks.
Tampa Bay not in front of the Giants and Bears?
Man,
All right,
they in
so-
the top 10.
Nah, they're not top 10.
They
They're
are
not-
top 10.
You know what? They did beat. You know what? They did beat Dallas.
Mike Evans, hold
They
on.
did
Mike
beat
Evans-
Dallas. We can
They
put them
beat
at
Dallas.
11 and put Dallas at 12.
All right,
Hold on.
So
If
the
they-
Broncos at 15.
Right. But they should be in the top 10 because if Mike Evans play,
Yeah, but he can't go by that.
Stop with that if. Stop with that if shit.
No.
Stop
If
with that
Dak
if.
Prescott, Dak Prescott play all this, that don't mean nothing.
No.
We
Listen,
put Dallas up
Tampa
there.
Bay is a top 10 team. They're
That's what I'm
fucking
saying.
top 5 in
I don't
every
think so.
defensive
Their
statistical
defense is
category.
On defense, not offense.
I think y'all woke
They
AB up.
offense struggling, but I mean,
Yeah, they
listen,
did.
ain't too
Y'all
many
woke
quarterbacks that's
AB
going
up.
to
Look.
be successful
Man,
against that team.
hey, Father Time has arrived, brother.
Oh, I
We
understand
always
that.
say
I don't
that
even
every
like
year.
Brady, but what I'm saying is,
I got them at 11. I got
ain't
them
too
at
many
11.
quarterbacks gonna beat them. I don't know about that 11 shit. I will put them at like 5.
I'm not putting them higher than Jacksonville.
Shit.
Jacksonville have more impressive wins. Jacksonville has had more impressive wins.
So what about the
So you
Lions?
trying to wait a minute. Hold on, hey Czar. So you trying to tell me Tampa Bay? Hold on, Czar. Listen. You trying to tell me Tampa Bay the worst team in Florida?
Yes.
Hey yo.
Hey, B, say it, B. B, say it,
Yo. Say B.
Say no.
Yes.
Hey, yo.
Fucking fat.
All right, so the Lions at 16.
Okay.
Yo, the Lions should be higher.
No.
Listen,
No.
we
Yeah, but they only got one win. They only
Yeah.
got one win.
I thought
Yeah.
they had 2 wins.
Nah.
No, they just
No, they only got one. They lost to the Vikings.
You're right.
They should have beat the Eagles.
All right, so what about the Saints? Saints at 17?
Ain't the Saints 2-1?
They 1 and 2.
No, they only got one win.
Yeah.
Hell no, they lost.
1 and 2, dog.
Yeah, man.
They ass.
I think the Panthers got 2
What about
wins.
the rest of
though,
the
don't
AFC North? We forgot the
Nah, they
Bengals.
got 1, 2.
they? Yeah, the Bengals. Put the Bengals. They got 2 wins.
No,
They got
don't.
1.
Got one win.
They were 0
The
2.
Bengals only got. No, they beat the Jets.
They lost to Dallas. They're supposed to beat Dallas after they lost.
Oh yeah, they lost to Dallas. That's right. Damn.
No.
All right, Stacks over there quiet, yo. So where we gonna finish that at?
Does it really matter at this point? Like, does it matter after 10?
Just mix them up. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Right. Scramble that shit up and throw it like that.
Mix the fuck up, man.
What the fuck? All right, don't worry about it.
The sorriest team in the league is probably
Oh, the Sarians? Oh shit, that's
probably
The Seahawks.
that's the Raiders.
yeah, it's
Oh, the
Raiders.
Raiders,
Raiders
Raiders.
are 32.
Oh yeah, the Raiders is
Raiders the only team that won a game.
Right.
They ain't win a fucking game.
0-3 gets you 32.
Yes.
He sound like a fucking. He
Seattle.
sound like a drug dealer. 0-3 get you 32. How much you got, motherfucker? Like, he sound like a drug dealer. Yeah.
All right, so we about to go to our next sec. Oh shit, hold on, Dirk, because I know you gotta get out of here, right, Dirk?
No, not today. There's a rival today.
Oh shit.
All right,
Derek
don't worry about it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This is not a test. Repeat, this is not.
I keep telling you, put June on the turntables, yo. I'm telling you.
With the headphones, and then
I'm telling you.
and then show him eating a plate of food. My favorite part.
Hey, no, that stiff ass bop.
All right, go
Top
ahead.
of Yeah. Welcome to Jews.
Good. All right, man. This is the first topic we're gonna talk about right here.
Oh my God.
Oh man, this guy.
My man.
Knew that was gonna
If there's one thing that you should not do, is get no ass at the job. Right? Do not get no ass at the job.
That's
So I
not
I ain't calling him Mr. Real.
I want to hear your thoughts about
ass
this,
at the
man.
job.
you just gotta not
You know, Ime Udoka officially got suspended on Sunday for the whole season. You know, for having an affair with one of the she was an assistant coach, right? She was not the vice president, right?
He's a vice
I don't know who she is. They never showed who
Vice
she is.
President wife.
A vice president wife. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. So she was like one of the coaches on the staff, though.
It's different stories.
Allison Pfister.
They said that Brad Stevens' wife was included in the mess, and but if he signed a non-fraternizing contract in his contract, then yeah, he's liable to be suspended because that's just unprofessional.
That's cool. I'm just here to let this know. Let me just say this right here.
Mhm.
I was gonna wait till October 11th for this, but I don't have Boston being a top 4 team in the East now. Without him, it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I said that too, and I already. And
Hey,
that,
they got a great because they don't have a great staff anymore.
This suspension.
No, they don't have coaching.
This
That's the same
suspension
thing,
came
what I'm
after
saying.
I made a bet. I'm pissed.
Yeah, it's messed up, man. But
And they won't let me take the bet back.
And this is removed from them making the finals the year before.
Finals.
if it's a consensual relationship, then it has to be some type of fraternizing of what's the name of his contract. So
No, he
fraternized. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about it, Derek?
You know what?
I'm gonna tell you.
Consequence.
I'm gonna tell you what threw me off. Matt Barnes made a statement one day, right?
Right.
And then the next day he went back on the statement and said, "Listen, I'm sorry, Celtics organization, you're right for what you did. I got a phone call about what happened, and it's 100 times worse than what I thought it was." And I was like, "Well, damn, Derek Fisher slept with his baby mom. He's ready to kill her. So what could be worse than that?" That's what I was thinking in my head. What could be worse than that? That's why I was like, "I'm gonna leave this alone. This is a little bit too much, way past my pay grade."
Yeah, they said he said if it come out, it come out. But I'm like, well, is it going to come out?
No, it's not.
It probably is. He black, so he's probably gonna come out.
He probably got a baby with one of them
right.
One of them girls. That's probably why she's probably never mind. I'm gonna leave it alone. We're gonna kick off there, right?
That'll do it. That'll do it. But it's crazy is say if it's a consensual relationship. Because if it's an unconsensual, that means it's sexual assault, correct?
Yeah, but she never said nothing, Derek.
She ain't had to make no statement.
She ain't make no statements. We don't even know who she is.
Right.
They are literally taking pictures of every woman that works for Boston and say, "Oh, here she is. She don't look better than Nia Long." That's literally what they're doing.
Right, but my thing is this: we trying to get down to the facts. If it's a consensual relationship, let's just stick with that.
Derek, we don't know the facts.
Nobody.
All we know is whatever happened got him a year suspension, and it's not even that; it's just a year. They said it's a year, and then we'll address it after the year.
But okay, so if it's not consensual, then what is it then?
It is fucking on the job, off the set.
Derek, we're saying that we don't know what it is because the Celtics have been completely hushed about the whole situation.
I'm not saying
that's what it. Hey, Derek, you read that right there, Derek? That's what it is.
I don't think
that's what it is. And I think he got her pregnant. I think he got her pregnant.
I think she was black, bro. Because we
no, they wouldn't have cared.
Black, they would have.
They wouldn't have cared.
Come on now.
She ain't just white. She's the owner's daughter or some shit. It's worse than what you think. He done went for Stephanie McMahon. That's what I believe. He went for Stephanie McMahon. They macho man his ass. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. All right.
Yo, this is messed up, man. How a bad way to start the NBA season, man.
All right, that's one of them. We got more to go.
Now they get rid of the coach, right? And this is the stacked Eastern Conference this year. Dude,
they might still be good.
Now one of these teams will miss the playoff. Would that be them or would it be Cleveland?
I know one team that better not be. I know one team that better not be in the play-in. Okay.
And it's better not be Brooklyn.
It better not be Brooklyn. Yeah, I said. They better not be in the play-in.
It ain't gonna be them.
I got Toronto. I got Toronto missing the playoffs.
Nah, they actually pretty tough.
Yeah, they tough.
With Scott Barnes, they actually pretty tough with Scott Barnes.
Man, the East is a monster.
And they disrespecting. Don't got my Knicks up there.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Why would they have the Knicks up there?
Yeah,
Cleveland making it, Atlanta making it, Miami making it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Zara. You ain't gonna like me for this, but Lonzo Ball not being there for a year may really hurt y'all.
Yeah.
We prepared for it now, Dennis. You had a point. Last year we weren't prepared for it. We prepared for it now.
Yeah, they
absolutely. Like, why do you think we were so hesitant to try to trade Kobe White? What you think, bro?
See. Well, Atlanta might not make it.
Remember the name Ayo Dosunmu. That's all I'm gonna say.
Atlanta might not make it, even though they got DeJounte Murray.
That would be next. Hey, that was next on my list. Is Atlanta, but I think Toronto is worse.
Hey, Czar, And I'm gonna tell you another thing. We gonna find out who Billy Donovan is this year.
Okay.
You ain't already find out. What you mean?
Perfectly fine.
We gonna find out who Billy Donovan is this year.
We know who Doc is already.
You right?
And what I call him? Hold on. What I call him?
Doc Pine.
Doc Pine. Right.
Who's the best team this year in the East?
Brooklyn. That's
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Nah, it's definitely
Brooklyn.
I would listen. I would give it to Brooklyn if they had a better coach.
They don't. So
they don't need it.
They don't need it. Then I agree.
They just needed the players to lock in, and they locked in this year.
Hey, sorry, did you hear that? They don't need to stay.
No, Brooklyn don't. There are exceptions to every rule. Brooklyn don't really. Just like the Warriors with KD didn't need Kerr.
Who beat the Warriors this year? Honestly.
Oh, I got the Dallas Mavericks coming out the West.
Oh.
I know who I got coming out of the West.
You got Little Memphis.
So it was media.
I got Big Memphis.
I know who I got.
I got Big Memphis.
They gonna finally get through.
Who that is?
You talking about them Clippers? You talking about them Clippers?
Hey, that's my second choice after Dallas.
I hope so, but we got to see if Kawhi play.
Well, never mind. Sorry, I forgot.
I don't know why the hell the Lakers is on that list. Lakers ain't making the playoffs again.
Why you say sorry? What happened?
No, I said Paul George. Never mind. Paul George. Never mind.
So
until he shows me he's not a PUSSY, that's what I believe he is.
Nah, leave PG play. Leave playoff P alone, man.
I don't think he's doing.
Leave playoff P alone, man.
You know who I? You know what? You know what's another thing I gotta say about basketball?
His hair and all, I gotta see it.
You know what's another thing I gotta say? Because I believe Denver is fully healthy, right?
I think so.
Here we go.
They got to be a top 4 team in the West this year.
I agree with that.
They got to be a top 4 team. There was no excuse. I ain't trying to hear them.
Always a top 4 team in the West. And what happens?
They play one extra series.
I know who won't be a top 4 team in the West.
Who that?
The motherfuckers down in San Antonio.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold up. I ain't never seen the coach give up on everything in the beginning. At media day, he said, let me tell you something. Don't you bet on shit about San Antonio.
That's who we are, yo. We on media day, yo.
I like that. Listen. But count on your fingers how many championships San Antonio have. Count on your fingers.
I mean, we ain't talking about that. We talking about now.
Can we do that? Can we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Now
only person up here that got 4. Listen. I can count to 20.
Hey, yo. So yesterday was media day. Yesterday was media day around the NBA. You had a lot of teams, talking about the upcoming season, and a lot of appearances. People flicking up some of the pictures from yesterday or from this past weekend, and this guy right here.
Yo, this for real?
Hey, John went to the Heat.
Hey,
yo,
listen.
This for real, yo. This is for real.
Yeah,
all I care about is what he do on the court.
No, that's my man. Chill, y'all. Yo,
that's how he showed up the media day.
I don't care about his personal life.
He added dreads.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. He said he wanted to get the social media going. That's what he said. That's why he did it. He wanted to get social media going. So he definitely caught everybody's attention with this. Because last time I remember he had cornrows in his head.
No, he did change his hair style over the shit.
Yo, he look like somebody's sister.
Summertime or something.
He like somebody's sister.
But yeah, couple of things I heard from media day. DeAndre Ayton not talking to his coach. He ain't talking to his coach since Game 7 of last year playoff game against Dallas. It's his first time talking to him. I think he was benching that series, right? They ain't play him like in the last.
They sat him
because they sat him in Game 7, and he's
because Dallas went small, right? Yeah, Dallas went small and everything. And he was surprised that he was not surprised, but he looked like he was shocked that the Phoenix Suns matched the contract that the Pacers offered. Remember, the Pacers all had a big offer out there to acquired DeAndre Ayton through free agency.
It wasn't big enough. That's why they matched it.
Yeah.
What I didn't get was the sad face. Like,
yeah, he had this.
Listen, you would have got paid if you went to Indiana, but the Indiana is shit.
Word.
You should be happy you still get to stay, good weather. You get to still, play competitive basketball, man. Stop bitching and just go out there.
Yeah, he right, B. He did have the
Let me make sure we get this out the way. That was off the top sports that said that. Indiana, we love you. I just want to let y'all know that. That was off the top sports that said that. Had nothing to do with that. I'm letting y'all know I love Indiana.
We just stating the facts.
There's a lot of Kevin Nash. I said Kevin Nash, Steve Nash. Talking with Steve Nash and Kevin Durant. He also said yesterday that him and KD talked things out. Had a little heated conversation, but they're in good terms now.
Right.
So let's see how this season go for Brooklyn. A lot of people have them favorites to win the East. So then they say they locked in. So.
Hey, Dan, what's up with your Sixers, man? Like, what we doing? Come on, bro.
Yo, Harden say he lost 100 pounds. He lying.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the Sixers is my sleeper team.
First of all, you are a Spurs fan. You worry about why Doc said that shit at the goddamn media day. All right?
I'm a Spurs fan. It don't matter. We working for Obama, whatever his name is, France. We gotta go after. We take it, homie. I see that from far a mile away. Like tripping.
We don't come out publicly and say that.
Preseason start this weekend, man. The NBA will be here officially in 2 weeks, man. Opening night, October.
What day do the preseason start? Is it Friday or Saturday?
Friday night. They are playing in Japan, the Warriors, and I think the Bucks.
Okay, that's good because NBA preseason not like NFL preseason. Some of these jokers gonna get like 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm trying to see these young bucks. I need to see Detroit.
Warriors and the Wizards. Actually, my bad. Warriors and Wizards play in Japan.
I need to see Orlando. All these young men.
Yeah.
OKC. That's my squad.
Mm-hmm. I think they're only playing like 3 games. Each team playing 3 games. Because remember I told y'all a lot of these.
I can't wait. Trey Young and Dejounte Murray. I just can't wait to see them. They can beat them. Dejounte Murray led the league in steals last year. Like him now, he got somebody who can score. All right, let's see what you can do, young fella.
I just can't wait for Russell Westbrook to end up with a Spurs jersey on, so I can see this. That's what I can't wait for.
All right, man. That's June's court for this week, man.
Oh man.
Oh, sure.
I listen. If that happens, I'll take you to a Eagles.
Ain't a lot to talk about in NBA right now.
You don't think? Well, we got a show coming up October 11th. That's the NBA preview show. So
yeah, I'm gonna start breaking down the conferences next week, though.
All right,
What's the next one?
So I was just thinking about it. My girl always talks about him. Chris Long, man. This is our athlete spotlight of the week. So he went to Africa, and I think he went to Tanzania, and he was building fresh, clean drinking water. Because the water they were drinking had like algae and stuff in it. They just drink it straight from like whatever lake or pond or whatever they have in the area. And he's done a lot for education in Philadelphia too. So Chris Long is our athlete spotlight. I think he was managing.
That's cool. Who you say be talking about him a lot?
My girl, she talks about him, because he does a lot for education. Philly, he did a lot for us, nonprofit stuff like that. Yeah. So that's our.
They were shooting at my alma mater today.
Yeah, 70 fucking shots at a damn school.
At Roxborough High.
Crazy, man.
Shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fuk Wrong Wit Okay, I feel a little freaky now. All right. Let's get
I feel like Fuk Wrong With Em gotta have like a Shook Ones type of beat. But
yeah, but I don't think that's legal. I like that though, B. I like that.
Yeah, you gotta edit that shit, man. You gotta edit that, BJ.
What's the first one? I forgot the first one.
Hold on, because now I gotta.
You gonna put the shook ones on there that fast?
Huh?
You hella talented.
What? I just want to make sure I do it right. Make sure I do it right because I did yours differently this week, and
shit.
Of course, when it's time to pit. Oh, nope, that's not yours. That's not yours. What the fuck?
What's wrong with him?
What's wrong with him?
Oh, there you go. All right, I'm ready now.
All right.
Hold on.
Fuck wrong with him with Dennis.
No, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that.
All right. First up.
Oh, this motherfucker here. How long he been in the league? I just want to know how long he been in the goddamn. And he threw an interception?
That's a
yo, wait a minute. Hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. I didn't know he threw an interception.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Listen, I gave him
Hey, Dennis, that was smart thinking because it was 2 instead of 6.
Oh my goodness. Yo. Now, this is why I say fuck wrong with him this. When Trey Lance had that bad first game, all them Niner fans kept saying, he ain't ready. He ain't the one.
Yep.
And Jimmy came in week 2. Thank you, Jimmy. We miss you, Jimmy. And his ass went out and did this. Is this your king? That's all I want to know. Is this your king?
I think
this the guy you represent?
Was this the play Trent Williams got hurt? Or that was the one before
that? Fuck wrong with Jimmy?
Off the Seattle game.
Classic.
You gotta go to the next one, BJ. I can't even see.
I know. I was listening. You was talking, so I was making sure.
I can't see shit. That's my thing.
What you mean?
My vision is on the screen is blurry. Not me. The screen. Did you go to the next one?
Yes. Yeah. Cold, sir.
I can't even see.
Well, how the fuck? Can anybody else see?
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah.
You paused it though. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I paused. I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. Go ahead. Come on. We on the Colts in the
Wait, what's the? Hold on. What? Can you replay the play? Oh, here we go. Through the pass.
I don't know what I can see.
We on the Colts and the Chiefs.
Okay. So what's the fuck wrong with them?
Hold on. I'm trying to go.
What the fuck?
They do it.
No, the fuck wrong with him was Eric Bieniemy. Was the fuck wrong with him?
Oh,
Eric Bieniemy and Patrick Mahomes over there arguing about the last 2 minutes of the joint.
That's not what
because
you said.
Patrick Mahomes wanted to go for it, but at the end of it all, they end up still losing with them being up to the fucking Colts. And that was my fuck wrong with them because they wasn't supposed to lose to the fucking Colts.
Right.
But Shady McCoy keeps saying that Eric Bieniemy ain't no real coach.
Yeah, I want to know.
Jalen Hurts wasn't no real quarterback. So.
That shit is personal and bitter.
Right.
Shady need to chill, man. He keep attacking him. Nobody else is saying this shit about Eric Bieniemy but him. This shit seemed personal and corny. You went to Kansas City. You thought you was gonna get an easy ring or what? Or I don't know. He might have got a ring with them, but he ain't get the minutes or whatever he thought he was the playing time. He thought he was gonna get.
Who's the best OC in football? Offensive coordinator in football.
It's Bieniemy.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I don't know.
So I don't know. You know, he trying to discredit him, and that's bullshit. Yeah. Like
it's Greg Roman.
Are you starting to look like a bitter ex-girlfriend now?
Yeah, but he's been saying this for a while though.
All right, can you see now?
The only one that's been saying.
Yeah, I can see now. I'm back now. I can see now. I'm back.
I can understand if other people have been vouching, saying like, "Yo, Shady ain't lying," but he the only one that's been saying this shit.
Right.
He has been the only one. You're right.
The best offensive minds in football is Andy Reid and what's his name, man? Come on. Shit.
All right.
All right. What's the next one? Oh yeah. This the bitter Buffalo fans. We had this game. It was a couple seconds left, and he didn't go out of bounds. But the worst part of it all, y'all offensive coordinator. Y'all just got the motherfuckers offensive coordinator. Y'all had Dabo. Dabo went to the Giants. But this motherfucker was pissed he couldn't get. Look at this. This shit makes me happy.
Sharon, don't get Vincent.
Here you go. Here you go. He ain't show it.
So
About to.
what you looking for?
I was looking for what you call him to go the fuck off.
He about to. They about to show it.
Oh, you talking the guy in the booth? Oh no, he's not on this clip. You didn't say you wanted that, sir. You gotta tell me what you want.
Oh, what in the hell? I
You
swear
gotta
I
tell
put
me
Ken
what
Dorsey
you
on there.
want.
You talk about piss?
Oh
Yo,
man.
He muffed it.
Yo, he was rage slamming that.
He slammed
Right,
everything.
he was mad as hell.
Somebody put their hand over the camera so it wouldn't see.
Nah, he knocked the camera down.
He tapped the camera down. Yo, he was.
He knocked the
Oh, I
camera
thought
down.
it
They
was
about to
like
show it right
the
here. They about to show it.
No, this is the same clip, sir, over and over.
Oh man.
Oh shit!
He
Well,
told
never
you
mind.
right after
Yeah,
that.
I was trying to say they need to get their shit together, but to see the crazy thing that I don't understand, the crazy thing about all this that I don't understand, Buffalo was first and goal with 2 minutes left at the 5-yard line with 2 timeouts. You had 4 chances to punch it in. Why the fuck you ain't just punch it in? That's the only thing I don't understand. Like, you got Josh Allen, who's supposed to be the guy. Why the hell you ain't just punch it in? Because y'all don't believe in running the ball. This is why you'll take losses like this. And I was trying to say fuck wrong with him to Ken Dorsey. I don't know what the fuck he upset about, but fuck wrong with him to him. But that shit made my day, though. Him slamming this fucking drink like that. He had a tantrum like a fucking 5-year-old. As if he could have made that play. That's the problem. That's the thing I don't understand. He upset like he could have made that play. I seen you play in Miami. You wasn't that good.
When they see each other again.
Shit, probably the end of the damn season.
Mm-hmm.
And ladies and gentlemen, fuck wrong with him.
Yeah, I feel like the refs should need to do a better job spotting the ball. It's like the second time we've seen something like this.
No.
We've seen it in Dallas.
Hurry up offense.
No. They need to learn how to listen. What I think needs to happen is at these interviews, when you interviewing these coaches, that needs to be some of the questions that you ask. Time management.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
How do you ask a question about that though? Why don't you should just be able to go back and look at their history and see.
Some of these motherfuckers ain't never been head coaches.
Well, that part too. So
trust me, I know.
All right, so our most entertaining segment of the day.
Kilo's Corner.
For more speaking is such a skill for me here. Well, how about this interception? I mean, Bo Nix does nothing but
they bring late pressure. It's picked up. Stroud. Four-man rush. End zone.
Mr. Dependable, but look at just the patience, the strength.
Reverse. Full-clicker opportunity. Downfield. For his quarterback on 3rd and 4. Pressure off the edge. DJ hit. Going up in the nice spot.
Coming around. Pressing the spin button before the catch.
How in the world did he just do that? I mean, he actually kind of got
Speaking is such a skill for me here. Well, how about this interception? I mean, Bo Nix does nothing but throw. Look at this. Action.
Quarterback run. Going up in the lane. Breaks a tackle.
What you doing, cuz?
What up, world?
What's up, world? All right, my top 4 college football teams, which I pretty much kept it simple for the past couple weeks. It's been my 1, 2, 3, 4. Georgia, they faced against Kent State, took care of business. Alabama wore Vanderbilt out. Ohio State won Wisconsin out. Number 4, Michigan struggled with Maryland in the beginning to the point that everybody was a little bit convinced that Maryland could have pulled it out. But I didn't think it would be proper to move USC or Clemson up with both teams struggling with their conference games. All right, let's go to the next one, Sam's. Okay, these are my games of the week. Duke, Kansas. Anytime we talk about Duke and Kansas, we talk about the college basketball team. We don't ever give credit to the football teams. And both of these teams came into this game undefeated. Duke quarterback Roddy Leonard, he threw for 324, 1 touchdown. And you had Jalen Daniels. He's a dark horse Heisman candidate. 324 yards through the air, 4 touchdowns, 83 yards on the ground, 1 touchdown. Anthony Richardson with the Florida Gators going up against Hendon Hooker, the Tennessee Volunteers. How about the Volunteers, then?
Go Vols.
Anthony Richardson for Florida, sophomore. He had 453 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. He had 62 rushing yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns on the ground. Hendon Hooker, 22 for 28, 349 yards, 2 touchdowns, 112 rushing yards, and 1 touchdown. Texas and Texas Tech. Texas was heavily favored in this game, but this is, in my opinion, they're still suffering from the loss of Quinn Ewers. I do not like Cade Harton as a quarterback. They better off putting a freshman out there or something. But these are my top 3 games for the week. The quarterback, Donovan Smith for Texas Tech, threw for 331 yards, 2 touchdowns. For Texas, their best performer was Bijan Robinson, projected as the number 1 running back coming out. 103 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns on the ground. Honorable mention is Middle Tennessee over Miami. Ain't no way you paid them, $1.5 million just to face them, and you average 1.6 yards on the ground. Miami had 38 attempts on the ground and only 60 rushing yards against Middle Tennessee. They had 2 different quarterbacks in the game, finished passing under 150 yards both. Chase Cunningham was the quarterback for Middle Tennessee, threw for 408 yards and 3 touchdowns. Go to the next one, Samson. All right, this is the AP Fox Top 25. Let me know if y'all agree or disagree.
Look who snuck up in there.
Penn State should be higher than Tennessee.
Look who's creeping in my window.
Penn State.
Watch out now.
Penn State.
It's a good year for you, right, Dennis? Should just work it out for you, huh?
Hey, man, it's early. It's early. You don't win nothing in September. Just remember that, all right?
Yeah.
USC, I don't know how they number 6.
They wind up beating OU. They wind up sneaking in there. Florida
They
State.
won't be there for long, Dennis.
That's why.
USC.
Oh, you a USC fan, Stacks?
They're not going to be there for long.
Because
Stacks, you a USC fan? Oh, sorry to hear that, Stacks.
They're in that whack Pac-12. That's why.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all coming to the Big Ten, though.
Right.
You're about to find out what real football is. Y'all coming to the Big Ten.
Okay.
We got a bye week this week. They might move us down. So.
All right, go to the next one, Samson. These are my top 2 performers of the week. This is linebacker Ivan Pace from University of Cincinnati. He transferred from Miami, Ohio. He had 9 tackles, 3 tackles for losses, 2 sacks, -2 yards allowed in coverage, and 2 passes deflect. Right now on PFF, he's actually the highest rated linebacker in the FBS. Blake Corum, running back for Michigan.
PFF. Sorry. Go ahead.
Blake Corum. He 30 attempts, 243 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns against Maryland. I mean, of course, I'm trying to avoid quarterbacks. A lot of quarterbacks.
Hey, question, though, Kilo, question. That linebacker you was talking about, what year is he in?
He is, I think, a junior. No, he should be in his senior year.
Okay, now that running back that you mentioned, what year is he in?
I think Blake should be sophomore. He should be in the sophomore year.
All right. Thank you, Elijah, sir.
Okay.
You're welcome, young blood.
Okay.
But these are my 2 top performers for the week.
You ain't getting none of them, mother.
All right, go to the next one.
I don't know if you noticed or not,
right.
B, but I got a top 7 pick because of the Saints.
June.
Yeah.
Man, listen, I was hot. I was going at it. Last week, I took the Volunteers. I took the point spread. They 2-1. I'm 2-1.
Score at the last minute.
But this week, I'm going with Minnesota over Purdue. You put $50 on them, win 45. Win $45.45. So far, Minnesota is 4-0 against the spread. You see, Minnesota is in the top 25. I think they ranked number 22. And honestly, I got to see their next actual Big Ten game. I want to see if they actually got to face Ohio State or Michigan this year.
I don't think we got Minnesota this year.
Yeah, I hope y'all don't got Penn State.
Oh my God.
Y'all who?
It was y'all.
Minnesota.
We're not Minnesota fans. It's just my hot pick.
B's an Ohio State fan.
Okay. We're gonna see y'all too. Y'all coming to Penn State. We're gonna see y'all.
Yeah, bus shop, man. All right.
Anyway, hold on.
I don't even address Penn State.
Just like last year, y'all supposed to blow us out in Ohio State, and that was a close-ass game, and we wasn't half as good as we are now. But
you think you're good now?
We're going to see, bro. I'm going to let my team do the talking.
Right, Sams, go to the next one, Sams.
Now, make sure we come.
B, you better hit on all these next ones, yo.
Hey, hold on.
B, you better hit on all this, B.
Hey, Kilo.
Yo.
Hold on. Let me just tell you something real quick. Since this particular segment or this particular picture right here was about you betting.
Yes, sir.
Let me just share this this parlay that hit this weekend for me. I took Ohio State against Wisconsin in a same game parlay. Listen to the same game parlay.
What was the point spread?
No, I ain't do this point. I ain't do the point spread.
I get money line. Ain't gonna get on.
No, he did the same game parlay.
I did the same game parlay though. So
okay.
Emeka Ibuka was an anytime touchdown scorer. CJ Stroud was supposed to hit for 275 plus passing yards. He had 281. Braylon Allen was supposed to hit for 70 yards. He had like 165 in the losing effort. Travion Henderson was supposed to hit over 73.5. I think that shit was easy as hell. He had like 90, 91 easy on like 14 carries. Julian Fleming was an anytime touchdown scorer, and so was Cade Stover.
How much you put down?
Man, I played around. I only put $10 down.
Hey, still.
Don't feel bad. I'm gonna keep betting.
How much you put on it?
Hold on. But guess what? That 10 got me 824.
800?
Oh, no cap.
That real shit.
Yo. I ain't been a Wingstop in a while.
We gotta fucking start discussing that.
Hold up. I thought June was the only
DraftKings?
betting man, yo. I thought June was the only betting man. I didn't know you was betting, B.
I bet sometimes it depends on who it is. But I when I saw that you could take same game parlays on college now, I said, well, I said nobody know my team better than me. I'm gonna play this parlay, and it hit.
Wait a minute, Jeff a betting man too.
Yeah,
gotta get together.
Jeff, dude, that shit heavy.
Classic.
We gotta get together. Get a parlay.
We're gonna get some money this season.
Hey, is that wait a minute.
Whoa, we gotta read it first. So to the new people,
what year were these players drafted? Bonus, what year were they in a different uniform? New team.
1998.
Okay.
No, that's not 98.
Mike Thomas was drafted in 2015.
Whoa. Brandon Cooks.
Randy Moss, 1998.
Yes,
that's not Randy Moss. That's Cordell Patterson.
Randy
Moss.
Cordell Patterson.
Cordell Patterson is 2011.
Well, Moss came in, was he 84 or 18?
No, 84. Then you wrong.
Oh, then it's 2012.
Ain't that Chad Henne?
Khalil Mack 2014?
Oh,
yes, sir. 2014.
Brandon Cooks is 2013.
Is that Ryan Tannehill?
Yes, sir.
That's 20.
TJ Watt is 2012.
Yeah,
that's JJ Watt.
That's JJ Watt.
That's JJ Watt. I'm tripping.
Man, JJ Watt is 2012. I'm sorry.
No, sir.
Was 16.
Oh, well, JJ Watt is 2013.
No, sir.
And he's 2011.
There we go. You just guessing away.
I know.
How about I'm
was
gonna go back to you, then. So, what year JJ Watt had a different jersey on?
That was a couple years ago. Shit.
Yeah.
What year was it? It must have been 2020. 2020.
Yeah.
I said
No.
2020.
No.
2019.
21.
No, sir.
No, it's 2021.
Yes, sir. 2021. Was that June?
Yeah.
I get that June.
Trent,
That-
All right, so wait a minute.
Trent
Now,
Williams is 2011 or 2010.
Who
So
say it again?
is that Ryan Tannehill?
What you say, B?
Yeah.
Trent Williams is 2011 or 2010.
It's 2010. I get that to you.
All
What
right.
year? What year did he have a different jersey on?
Oh shit.
2020.
2019.
Who said 2020?
I said 2020.
I get that to you. Then that was 2020. 49ers.
Yeah, he
Oh, I
was the
thought it was-
is
49ers.
that Luke Kuechly? Did y'all do
Ryan
Luke Kuechly?
Tannehill is 20.
Yes.
Ryan
Yes, yes.
Tannehill is 2018, different jersey.
No.
Hold on,
Oh,
Dennis.
it's
Hold on,
2019. It's
Go ahead,
2019.
Stacks. Go ahead, Stacks, because Dennis gonna try to take all the points and shit.
Yeah, where you at, Stacks? That's Luke
Oh,
Kuechly.
all right. Luke Kuechly got drafted in 2012, and he was in the T-shirt in 2020.
That's what's up. I'm gonna give you both of them.
Thank you.
They did Ramsey already.
Nobody did Jalen Ramsey yet.
Jalen Ramsey was drafted 2016.
I was going to say, where the fuck is Ramsey at? I didn't even see the numbers right there.
All right, what year did he
Yeah, I
have a
ain't seen
different
him work.
jersey?
He
2020.
Changed, he changed jersey. No, he didn't.
No,
He
no,
changed
19.
jerseys in 2018.
There we go. 19. I'm giving that to Sam.
2019.
Ah,
Me.
I
It
was
was-
dead wrong.
It was 2 years after that amazing ass.
No, that's
run
not
they had.
Herb Smith. That's
Oh,
Cordell
2018
Patterson.
was the year they went to the AFC Championship. I'm pissed.
Hey, B, you still owe me on the Khalil Mack. What year did he have a different jersey?
Oh, I know that one.
That was 4 years.
That's
ago.
2019.
No, sir. That is not
No.
2019.
No, that was 2018.
Shit, I was wrong. It was
Yeah,
2018.
2018.
So I was right. That's 4 years ago. 18, 19, 20, 20. Yeah. Run that.
No, you said 4 years ago. You didn't say the year.
Listen,
I don't know. Now, the hardest one is Cordell Patterson because I don't know the year that he had a different jersey.
So what
But
year
I think
did
the
he
next
get
team he
drafted?
went to was the Bears. The year he got drafted, I said the year he got drafted already.
No, you didn't.
I did. It was 2011.
No, sir. It was not 2011.
Oh, I
Was it
was guessing. It
2013?
must have been
There
2012.
we go. Was that you, Spaz? Oh,
Stacks.
That was me.
that's it.
2013.
Damn, I said.
And I
Stat.
believe the first time he changed jerseys was 2017.
Yes, sir. There we go.
Yeah.
Was,
Okay.
was
There
it
we
to the
go.
Bears?
No. I think it was the fucking Bills. Was it the Bills?
No,
It
no,
was,
it was the
no, it
Patriots.
was actually Oakland at the time.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that's right.
Now for Brandon Cooks, nobody gave me a jersey for him. I mean, like when he changed the team.
Brandon Cook.
I know he got traded. He got traded for a first round draft pick 2 times.
That's when he got traded to the Patriots.
Oh, so that's I'm going 2018,
No,
No, I was waiting.
2019.
I thought he was
no.
Don't let motherfuckers keep guessing.
It was. I'm gonna say 16.
2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016.
Yeah, get out of here, man.
It's 2017.
2017.
All right, there we go. B, you still lead. You got 5 of them right.
Hey, who does running back?
Stacks got 4 and Dan got 3.
Who does running back?
Where?
Running back.
No, that's
That's Minka.
that's
Minka
that's
Fitzpatrick.
Byron Jones.
Minka
That's
Fitzpatrick.
Minka?
That's
Oh, that's Minka. My
Fuck
bad.
Minka.
Fuck wrong with me.
Minka changed. Hey, hold up. Minka changed jerseys in 2000. Minka changed jerseys in 2019.
What year he got drafted then?
Hold on, I got that point though, right?
Yeah, you got that.
2016.
All right, that's all I need.
No, sir.
He was only in
No.
Miami
That's
for
B.
a year
B
and a
got
half.
it 2018.
2018. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we got
believe Miami.
we got
did
2 quarterbacks left, and I ain't getting nothing yet.
Sam Darnold.
Oh,
There's 2
Sam
quarterbacks
Darnold
over there.
was 2016.
Yeah, it's Ryan Tannehill and Sam Donald.
Oh, Ryan Tannehill came out in 2013.
No, sir.
2019 was Darnold. 2019.
Yeah.
No, sir. You're wrong on that.
Ryan Tannehill got drafted in 2012.
Sam
2018
Darnold
was
came
Sam
out.
Darnold.
Sam
Sam
Darnold came
Darnold
out.
was
Yeah, Ryan Ball.
2018.
Ryan Tannehill was drafted in 2012.
No,
And
Sam
I
Darnold
said
came out
that.
at 19. 'cause
He
came out
changed
after
jerseys
Lamar.
and he changed
So-
jerseys.
No,
in
Darnold
2019.
came with Lamar.
What year did Ryan Tannehill jersey change?
2019.
There we
No.
go, B.
It was Baker, Rosen.
All right. What about Sam
Baker,
Darnold? Sam
Darnold,
Darnold, the last
Rosen,
one.
Josh Allen, Lamar
Sam
Jackson.
Darnold changed
Hold on,
jerseys
hold on, hold on,
2021.
hold on.
2021.
Hold on, what's that?
2021.
What'd you say, Stack?
2018. I'm the only
That's-
Jets fan here. I know this. It's 2018.
Okay.
I thought he said when he changed jersey.
I said it first, but
No,
No,
2018 is when he drafted. That's what Stacks was saying.
2018. That's what he asked.
Oh, I thought you asked when he changed jersey.
So when he changed
No,
jerseys then?
2021.
2020.
Yeah.
B still won. I got B7, Stacks 5, then you got 6. Sam's, you only got 1.
I got
Junior,
2.
you got 1.
June, come on, man. We gotta start studying together.
Oh yeah.
He said we got
Well, hey, listen, I give y'all this though. Jersey represented real good. I give y'all that. All right, Jersey represented.
Nah,
You know what I
man,
mean?
nah. B just pay attention to that draft.
You know what? We got 5 minutes left.
I swear, if it ain't Giant related, yo, Junior don't know shit, yo. That's why I'm treating him. No.
Hey, he ain't even know his Notre Dame guys.
Yeah.
Sir, we got 5 minutes left. Can we talk about Monday Night Football? Can we talk about it
Why
now?
you looking at that? How did you get the angle to that girl up there?
Whoa.
He laughed. He laughed. He said, "I'm out."
Man. Look, man, we here, man. We here to play this shit, man. I just want.
When are you going to bench Danny Dimes and start my man?
It was not him,
Taylor?
though. It's not. You see, for the first time, it was not him, man. It was that line. Like, I gotta give kudos to Dallas. They beat us in the trenches, man. They beat us on the both sides of the ball on the offensive line and defensive line. Like,
well, y'all had Big Cat over there.
Yo, I forgot. Yo, B and Czar. I forgot DeMarcus Lawrence was on the team, bro.
Right.
Like, yo, I forgot he was on the other side, bro. And he was killing Evan Neal all night. Like,
hey, listen, I'm gonna say this though. Don't kill Evan Neal so fast.
I'm not.
Not you. I'm just talking
I'm
we
not,
on the platform, so I'm talking to all Giant fans. Like, they talking about how horrible he is. Listen,
because Thomas started
offensive
like
line,
that.
especially tackle, is very, very difficult to transition from
Well,
college.
let me jump in, B. So one, they talked about it. I believe they said the last 8 linemen y'all took either in the first round, y'all missed, I think, on all of them. Then they talked about Jerry, and one of his positives, we hit damn near every lineman we get. So I'm just letting you know, with that being said, Tyler Smith is better than Evan Neal and will be better. Just we hit again.
It's still early on him, too.
It's still early,
he's
we'll go back
well
on that,
now.
John.
Now, he is playing well right now, but what I will say is just give Neal.
I like Neal.
Sometimes people take longer than others, and I think Neal is going to be. He may develop into something, as far as being good and consistent. But just give him time, man. He was going against some dogs on that defensive line.
Like I said, man, I'm not the one to give y'all props because I can't stand y'all. But y'all are rotating 9 defensive linemen in there, in and out. It's just like it was too much, bro. Like Daniel Jones was for his life every play.
I don't know if June.
My problem. We paying this guy $72 million.
Is Shepard out for the season?
He's out.
He's out. Okay.
Yeah, it's regular. It's regular.
It is. Hey, June. I said the same thing. I'm like, he's always hurt. Why is he so to be?
It's regular. I wish him for a speedy recovery, but it's regular. And we used to playing without him. Kenny Galladay, bro. We are paying this guy $72 million.
It don't fit. It's not a fit. This is what we talk about with free agents. They go chase the money instead of looking at the situation and understanding the situation. I understand you want to get paid, but sometimes you might have to take a pay cut to go where a system fits you so that you can flourish. He's looking like really ass, and I don't think he ass. I think he can play. I just don't think that the system there fits with his skill set.
All right, I'm gonna say this a little different. I think Kadarius Toney can play. I think he's in a bad system. I think Kadarius Toney can play. I think Kadarius Toney could be special.
He in
But
a good
he
system.
not on the field. He not active. He hurt.
He hurt a lot
But
too.
I'm gonna tell you another guy. I think Denzel Mims can play. I think Denzel Mims is special. I think them two guys got to go somewhere different. It'd be nice if the Bears could get both of them. That'd be nice for the Bears.
I would like Denzel Mims down with Green Bay.
No, I want to go to the Bears. I actually want Justin Fields.
Dennis, we had on time.
Justin Fields a half of a
All
receiver.
right, hey, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank y'all for showing up tonight.
Nothing.
The Wild Wednesday. God bless.
They got nothing on
Good
that.
night.